Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a bit about some of my theories for GMMTV 2025 and then series or concepts I would like to see. And if I have evidence for my theories, which I have evidence for all of them, I'm going to be putting that in here, do not fear. So something to know about this year, unlike last year when they split the GMMTV 2024 up and above events into part 1 and part 2, the rumor mill has it that they're only doing one event this year. So that means we'll know the entire lineup of what they're going to be working on for next year in November. Let's get into some of the theories. Also, slight disclaimer, I know nothing, but walk with me, let's be delusional together. So first up is the theory that AOU BOOM and Great In are going to have a series together directed potentially by the same director who directed Moonlight Chicken. So on October 14th, 2024, both AOU BOOM and Great In both posted selfies on their Instagram stories. And when you translate it into English, both of them say along the lines of something like ready. At first, I simply thought that they were hinting at the announcement of the GMMTV 2025 press conference. But when Great In and AOU BOOM were the only ones to post like this, that's when I started getting suspicious. Then the next day, my friend Bianca noticed that AOU BOOM and Great all started following each other. Now, a few days later on October 17th, both BOOM and AOU were commenting on Great's latest Instagram post, which could mean nothing. And I'm also thinking it's pee off because In recently posted a video that some people online think he took in his office, and AOU BOOM were seen exchanging contact information with him at an Oishi promo event. So that's my theory about that. If this is true, I'm hoping it's a series similar to the Heart Killers in that both couples are main roles instead of one couple being the main couple and one couple being the side couple, because I really think AOU and BOOM, I think they really do deserve to have a main series lead. So my next theory is that these two are going to be having a series together. They've been posting a lot of content both on TikTok and other social media websites. This makes me think they're working on filming something together, maybe a pilot. Okay, so the theory is that First and Cow will have a series together in 2025, but it'll be directed by the same director who did Not Me, okay? Now, this is where it's kind of a stretch. In June, she posted a photo with First and Cow Tongue, which I know seems pretty innocuous, but it just feels like maybe they're cooking something. So I don't know, maybe there's something going on there. Maybe I'm just projecting because I would love to see her working with GMMTV again, and I would love to see First and Cow Tongue in something that's a bit more serious and dark. Okay, so now for my wants, I've categorized them in two categories, which is reasonable expectations and Lulu expectations. So let's go through my reasonable expectations first. Okay, first up, I think we're gonna need at least 3 GL series, okay? If you look at other companies' lineups, Idol Factory, for example, is doing 50-50. They're producing 50% BLs, 50% GLs. GMMTV needs to start getting that number up. So I'm hoping for at least 3. Now, my next take will be a little controversial. I would really like to see an ensemble series that has both BL and GL couples as main series leads. So think something along the lines of We Are, but like if Tan and Fang were Sapphic, if that makes sense. So an ensemble series where they have equal screen time, their main series leads, maybe We Are wasn't the best example, but it's pretty similar, and there are BL and GL couples. GMMTV needs to cast at least 2 people who are mask presenting in GLs. We have not had any except in the Warp Effect, but the Warp Effect isn't technically a GL. It's queer media, yes, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And listen, there are other companies doing it. There was a series just announced with someone who actually had worked in GMMTV before, who was in the cast of Vice Versa, called 3 Minutes to Love, and one of the main series leads is mask presenting. So, you know, these actors, they do exist, so GMMTV better employ them, okay? Now, these next 2 points I think are happening. They're not the Lulu, and I would 100% believe we're getting an AOU BOOM series where they're main leads, whether they're main leads with another couple, but I really, that's my expectation, because I feel like the PR is cooking. Now, somewhere else I feel the PR is cooking is Winnie Satang, okay? Because, for example, Winnie is in his like active on social media era. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're cooking up something too. And there's a theory, but I couldn't find much evidence for it, that they're gonna be working with JoJo. I don't know about that, but people are saying. Now, this next point I don't think is actually gonna happen, but do I want it to happen? Yes, and it's a reasonable expectation. I want Thor and Fluke to be paired together again. So whether this is like an Our Sky 3 kind of situation where we get a Wandy Good Day spinoff, I'd be happy with that. But I would like to see them paired together again. I really liked them in Wandy Good Day. I really want another series with the same tone as Not Me. You might have noticed in my first cow, you know, theory that could be that. Yes, I would like that. But I would really like something that is GL, same tone, not twins though, because we already have Pluto. But I think something that is pretty serious and deals with a lot of socio-political issues and has a darker tone. I think I would love to see that, and I would love for it to be a GL because I just want that. I want that. Anyways, besides that, I would like all my faves to have roles, but that's pretty much impossible because of how many people are with GMMTV. But I would really love for Forcebook to have another series, Jung Dunk, but who knows? Who knows what we'll get? Who knows? Okay, so let's move on to what I have titled the Lulu want / expectations. So these are things that I do not think are gonna happen, but am I Delulu and wanting them and I'm gonna pretend that they're gonna happen? Yes. So, hear me out, okay? Boom and Mix play love interests, especially if they're not in game, because I love mess, okay? Because I don't know if you know the Boom Mix lore, but there is lore about Boom and Mix. Essentially, when Tale of a Thousand Stars was coming out, Boom very publicly was like, oh, Mix is, oh, hello, Mix.
ขอให้ผมป่วยหมอที่หนึ่งผมขอคุณได้ไหมครับโอ้ยผมรอดูคุณอยู่นะครับโอเคอ๋อเฮ้ยทำไมเราหน้าสดดีขนาดนี้เลยเหรอเราแบบไม่ต้องใช้ฟิลเตอร์เลยสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับไอ้เหี้ยน่ารักมากขอบคุณรอยยิ้มครับ อ๋อง่วงแล้วอ่ะเดี๋ยวเจอกันเนาะเดี๋ยวง่วงอันนี้ชื่ออะไรกันบ้างนะครับอ๋อชื่อบูมครับไอ้บอยจังอ่ะบอยจัง
And so all I'm saying is let Boom's dreams come true. You know, maybe in something like Only Friends, they can be messy together. Next up is that they let Gemini 4th graduate from high school. I don't feel like I need to elaborate on that. A GL series like Only Friends, give that to me. Give it to me now. Give it, JoJo, you can co-write it with a sapphic person. You can, please. I want the mess. I want the mess, okay? This is my Lulu expectation, okay? My Lulu want. GMMTV adapt any of MXTX's works, okay? You know, I want an MXTX work that is not censored in its adaptation. Come on, get into cultivation. Great and In cosplayed as Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian. You've got it. You've got it. Like, just do it. Let me know what you think down below. What do you want to see from GMMTV in 2025? Do you agree with any of my theories? Have you heard anything else? Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.